The mother of a 21-year-old student who died after taking diet pills she bought online has begged other people not to take the drugs because of the industrial chemicals that they contain. Well, staying on that story now, the case of Eloise Parry has raised some serious questions about the types of drugs people are taking in order to lose weight. So what is it that encourages people to take big risks with their health? Dietitian and nutritionist Dr. Sarah Schenker joins me now live from our central London studio. Very good evening to you. Firstly, what do we know about this drug DNP and how's it out there on the market when it clearly has some pretty awful side effects potentially?
Well, it was actually discovered by accident that it could help women lose weight when they were working in munitions factories during the Second World War, and their exposure to it meant that they experienced rapid weight loss. But that doesn't mean that it's an effective or safe way of losing weight. In fact, it was very harmful, and it's been outlawed. And so the fact that it's come back in, you know, through unscrupulous means into sort of, you know, being able to get it online or however people might get it, is just a tragedy for this girl and for anybody else that's taking it. And anybody that's thinking of taking it should not be taking it. They should absolutely not go near it.
But it does, I suppose, raise that old issue of just how desperate people get about their insecurities, weight being one of them.
I know, it's so sad to see young girls just so fixated and desperate to change a body shape that probably didn't really need, you know, much changing in the first place. And if I could just really emphasise to girls and boys and people out there, it's fit, that not skinny, that matters, and we shouldn't be sucked in by airbrushed images of celebrities and people we aspire to, because none of it is really true. Nobody has a perfect body, but we have fit, healthy bodies that will, you know, are so valuable to us. And I just think it's so sad that people are either scammed or risk their health or whatever they might do, any length to go to get the so-called perfect body when it really doesn't exist, and we should be focusing on all the good aspects of our health and fitness. I'd just really like to reiterate, you know, fit not skinny is what it should be all about.
But clearly there's something lacking in that education, the general education. It's not getting through. The marketing, if you like, is eclipsing it.
Yes, it is. And I think that, you know, we are also confused and bombarded by so many mixed messages about food and diet and nutrition. And we kind of forget the other aspect, which is, you know, being more active and doing more activity and trying engaging in sports. And then we get put off by that as well, because it seems to be only for people that are already good at it or already slim. But I think there is a shift. You know, I know that there's a marathon coming up soon that is women only. And hopefully that will encourage women that probably would never think that they could run more than a couple of miles to maybe think, you know what, I can do this. So I think there is a slow change coming, but unfortunately it is a slow change. And we need to accept that a lot of nutrition messages are a bit dull, and while we don't want to encourage faddy eating or faddiness, we need somehow to make it more engaging with people. However that might be, and that's across all the social classes and all the, you know, up and down the country. We're so focused sometimes on certain groups, but we need to reach out to everyone so everyone can make small changes that will be beneficial to their health.
This drug that's cropped up here, DNP, which maybe a lot of people don't know about, is obviously one end, an extreme end on the spectrum of the diet, pills and nutrition that are being marketed and sold out there online, often unregulated. What is the general reality about popping a pill to lose weight? How effective is it overall?
This is a particularly dangerous one and shouldn't go near it. But for a lot of them, they are harmless, and the big key thing here is they're ineffective. They don't work. You know, a lot of them in the small print will be in the context of a calorie-controlled diet. Well, a calorie-controlled diet will work by itself. You don't need the extra pill that goes with it. And be really careful about a lot of these ones because they are financial scams. They suck you in, they give you a big discount for the first month, and then you don't realise that actually money is going out of your bank account every month. You're still paying for it, and you might not even want it because you've realised after the first month that you didn't lose any weight. You know, there is no magic bullet. There's no pill that will be as effective as making lifestyle changes. That's in what you eat and how much activity you do. And that is just, it has always been thus. And, you know, we just have to accept it and make changes.
So don't pop pills, pop out for a walk or a run or
Yes.
some exercise.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much indeed. Dr. Tara Schenker, very good advice. Thank you.